second form I will be teaching you is called 단군, practiced when you are 8th cup, gold or yellow belt. 단군 is named after a legendary hero who founded Korea back in 2000 BC. 단군 형. 하야! 하야! 단군 형. 하야! 하야! Okay, this is 단군 형, but we're going to go through this form sideways, so you can pick up every little details, but don't forget, stay with me. Okay, feet together. Okay, bow. Repeat the name of the form. 단군 형. Ready position. Remember, feet about wide as your shoulder. Okay, first, look to the left. Left palm facing you by your right ear. And then right hand, palm facing out behind you. To the left side, take your left foot and make a back stance. Back stance, your feet are 90-degree angle and 70% of your weight is on your back leg. Okay, take your left hand, block out. Right hand comes by your solar plexus. This is a knife hand block. And remember yelling. So everybody cross your hand, left hand by your ear, right hand back, blocking out and yelling. Hana, haya! Okay, aim with your left hand. Same time, your right hand comes by your rib cage. Step with your right foot and eye level, high punch. Take your right hand, punch. And you should be focusing at right between your first two knuckles. And remember, all the punches in this form are eye level punches. So don't forget that. Okay, now, right hand comes by your left ear. Left hand goes behind you. So right palm facing in, left palm facing out. You're going to look over your right shoulder, turn all the way back. Again, you are in a back stance. 70% weight on your back leg. Take your right hand, knife hand block. Left hand comes by your solar plexus. Aim with your right hand, face level. Left hand comes by your rib cage. Step. Now you're in a front stance. Remember, front stance, 70% of your weight on your front leg. Back leg straight, shoulder straight. And a punch. Don't forget, that's an eye level punch. Now look to the left. Left arm on the top, right arm on the bottom, cross arm to arm. Step to the left side, front stance, shoulder straight, and down block with your left hand. You're blocking right top of your knee. Right hand by your rib cage, shoulder straight. Aim, face level or eye level. Step, high punch. Once again, step, high punch. And one more time, this time with the yelling. Step, punch and yell. Hiya! And that should have been an eye level punch, so keep that in mind. Now, look over your left shoulder. Cross right wrist on the top, left wrist on the bottom. So now you're crossing wrist to wrist. Turn to the left, and again, form a back stance. Take your right hand, block above your head. You're doing rising block. And take your left hand, block out in the front. And this is a twin forearm block. You're blocking with forearm, right hand top, left hand front. So this is a double block. Let's try that again. Just cross right wrist on the top, left wrist on the bottom. Remember, right hand goes above your head, left hand goes front. Cross, block. And you're in a back stance. Aim with your left hand, right hand comes by your rib cage. Aim at the face level. Step, front stance, and punch. Now, you look over your right shoulder. Left wrist goes on the top, right wrist goes on the bottom. You cross wrist to wrist again. Take your right leg, turn all the way back, and form a back stance. Remember, 70% of your weight on your back leg. Shoulders down. This time your left hand goes up, above your head. This is a rising block. And then right hand in the front, outer block. So cross. This is a twin forearm block, we call it. Block. One to the top, one to the front. Let's try that one more time. Cross, left wrist on the top, right wrist on the bottom, block. Now aim with your right hand, left hand by your rib cage, face level, aiming. Step with your left foot, front stance, nice and solid. Bend that knee and punch, eye level. Now look to the left, cross your left arm on the top, right arm on the bottom, arm to arm again. Step to the left side with your left leg. Nice, strong front stance. 70% of your weight on your front leg. Back leg locked, body straight. Down block. Left hand on the top, blocking down. Right away, cross your left wrist on the top. And then you're going to take your left hand, rising block, above your head. So this is a double block. Take your left hand, cross on the top, arm to arm, down block, right away, cross, left wrist on the top, rising block. So let's try that 1, 2. Left hand on the top, 1. Right, left wrist on the top, 2. Let's try one more time, follow my count. 1 is down block, 2 is rising block. 1, 2. And then you can go even faster than that. Are you ready? 1, 2. Good. Now, right wrist on the top. Remember, wrist to wrist. Step. Right foot forward, front stance, rising block. Make sure you're blocking above your head. And your arm should be at about 45-degree angle. Left wrist on the top. Step. Rising block again. Right wrist on the top. Step. Front stance. Rising block again. Now look over your left shoulder. Left palm facing you, right hand underneath, left hand is open by your right ear. Turn all the way to the left, back stance. Remember, 70% weight on your back leg. Take your left hand, knife hand strike, all the way out. And then right hand by your rib cage. Aim, high level, front stance, right foot forward, punch. And then look over your right shoulder. Right hand on the top, open hand. Left hand on the bottom. Cross again, arm to arm. Turn all the way back. Back stance, nice and strong. Weight on your back leg. Knife and the strike. Pull your left hand back by your rib cage. Aim. Face level, step. Front stance. Punch and yelling. Punch. Hi-ya! Eye level punch. Don't forget. Come back to ready position. Feet wide as your shoulder. Okay, feet together. And bow. That's 단군형.